Okay. All right, so a couple of years ago, when we had the Christmas party out there, and we weren't even in here, I think it was 2 years ago, I did a special rendition of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. It was a parody. Now, 2 years ago, we were coming off the pandemic at the party. We had come off the pandemic, and there were the funniest Zoom stories, right? Of all the things that had happened with people trying to do Zoom, so I had a lot of material. So writing a parody this year, trying to find funny material, was a little bit more of a challenge. There wasn't a whole lot of funny things going on even recently, but I did put something together more in the style of InSpirit, which I think you will enjoy. And tonight I decided, because our friend and neighbor does voiceover work and acting, I thought, I should bring someone on stage with me so that I'm not just reading this by myself. And, thank you, DJ Benjamin, which I'll be introducing him in just a second. So what I'd like to do is bring on a friend of mine that does voiceover, and he does acting. He's super creative. He's our neighbor as well, and Reese and the two of them grew up together. Isn't that something? Yeah, so Kyle Gusmano, please come to the stage, and we give Kyle a hand. So welcome Kyle to the stage, and give him a second to get. What are you drinking there, Kyle? Oh, just water? No. Okay, just checking, just making sure you hit your lines. Page doesn't get blurry on you. Okay, all right.
I feel like this is a little tall.
Is it a little tall?
I think I'm just a little short.
You're a little short. Well, I wouldn't know what that's like. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to back down? How do you do the thing? Oh my gosh. Well, I think this one. Oh. Whoa! A little lower. I feel like. Right there.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm not going to say anything. Just not going to say anything. Okay. All right. Yes, we're ready.
Glenn Clark Moore's poem, A Visit from St. Nicholas, more commonly known as 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, was originally published anonymously in 1823 in the New York newspaper, The Sentinel. 14 years later, he took credit for the poem, which is considered the main source for our modern-day perspective of Santa Claus, especially his physical attributes. I present to you A Visit from St. Nicholas, the InSpirit Holiday Party 2024 version.
Thank you, announcer, in the role of announcer. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through. Okay, wait a second. Was that what I'm drinking? Okay, I told my table, if you see me drinking more than 2 sips of wine, you were supposed to stop me, and you guys didn't. I'm gonna start over again. Take 2. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through SoCal, people were still trying to live in the now. Our words create windows or walls, Sandy says, to uplift. And for this Christmas this year, it's windows I'll gift. Yes, me and my higher self, all nestled and ready. I tip my martini glass to help the world get more steady. When out on the patio arose quite a clatter, I put on my flip-flops to see what the matter. The moon in the sky and the palm trees a-sway gave way to what looked like Santa's sleigh, with a jolly old driver and many blinking lights. Now, the first time I rehearsed this, I said drinking lights. So that's how the night started. Okay, right? It appeared that the reindeer had reached new heights. It was then that I saw up in the dark sky that the reindeer had been replaced with EV and AI. An electric sleigh and robotic reindeer. Oh no, that won't do, as the future became clear. Bring back the OGs, I sincerely protested. Hurry, hurry, please, I confidently manifested. The universe and angels must have heard my cry. I could sense the transformation. It was much more than just a try. Then in a twinkling, I heard on many roofs, Santa, his sleigh, and the sound of real hoofs. And I'm reading slowly so Kyle can switch into his outfit, Kyle. And what to my surprise should appear? Ah, but Santa and his 8 real reindeer!
Oh. Now Dasher, now Dancer, and Prancer, and Vixen, Comet and Cupid, and Donner and Blitzen. Everyone told me I should try AI. I'm sorry, my dear.
Deer, as in deer reindeer.
Friends, I need not comply. The collective has spoken and brought you all back. And to be honest, there's no room on this EV for my toy sack.
Yeah, Santa, that is a really big sack.
Well, I brought all these gifts for these wonderful people here at InSpirit tonight.
Oh, that's very nice of you, but your pants are falling down. I mean, you've lost a lot of weight. What's going on?
I suspect Mrs. Claus is putting Ozempic in my food and water. I don't know if I should be angry or not.
Oh my goodness, that's one way to lose weight, Santa. All right. So there it was, Ozempic Santa and a bag he could barely carry, but all of us feeling so incredibly merry. There was magic at play on this very special and magical day, with just enough time to watch Netflix in the moon glow, since my binges have changed from candy to a show. I sat in my comfy chair and thought, what a beautiful life. My home, my family, my friends, and this weather. And with InSpirit, we can do anything together. I got an applause for that. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, InSpirit, for inspiring love and embracing all. These are gifts that we need everywhere. And it truly shows how much you all care.
Thank you, Ozempic Santa. I really appreciate that so much. I gave Santa a hug, waved goodbye, costume change, waved goodbye, and with that, it was proven Christmas magic was not a lie. You ready? All right.
A visit from St. Nicholas by Tina Anderson.
And so it is. All right, thank you for indulging us. Can we give another hand to Kyle Gusmano for joining me? All right, so before we call up our DJ Benjamin, I have a fun intro for him as well. Of course I do. We have Christmas caroling, so Lois and Gretchen, I believe that's you, right?